Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's love story was set to have begun in 2023, and ever since then, reports explained that their connection only grew stronger, blossoming in ways neither of them had fully expected, as both their public and private lives became more and more intertwined, with the first moment that caught wider attention being when Swift made her guest appearance on Kelce's New Heights podcast, which he co-hosted alongside his brother Jason Kelce, and during that August 13th episode, fans were treated to the obvious chemistry between the two, something that went beyond just football talk or music promotion, because it also turned into a pivotal moment when Taylor officially announced her 12th studio album titled The Life of a Showgirl, which was scheduled for release on October 3rd, instantly sending a wave of excitement and anticipation through her massive fan base. And at that particular time, both Swift and Kelce were noted to be experiencing a rare lull in their normally packed schedules, since Taylor had just concluded her record-shattering tour in December 2024, while Travis's Kansas City Chiefs had earlier played their Super Bowl 59 matchup against the Philadelphia Eagles in February, and this unusual downtime created what many around them described as the perfect environment for their relationship to deepen, giving them precious chances to slow things down and truly appreciate each other's company. Sources close to the couple explained that during this period Taylor and Travis found themselves settling into a comfortable rhythm as partners, gradually discovering the many small but meaningful things they shared in common, and the more time they invested in each other, the clearer it became to both that their values, ambitions, and even their quirks aligned in surprisingly striking ways, as inside jokes, simple coffee routines, and carefully curated shared playlists became significant highlights of their bond, making each feel as if they had truly found their person. Following the Chiefs' Super Bowl loss to the Eagles with a final score of 40-22, Taylor and Travis decided to take a step back from the heavy spotlight by embarking on a low-key vacation, something that allowed them to maintain a low profile as spring gradually gave way to summer. And reports said this break could not have come at a better moment, since it gave Taylor the space to really get to know Travis in a deeper way and offered him the same opportunity with her. They used their free time to travel together to multiple destinations ranging from the wide-open spaces of Montana to the vibrant streets of Nashville, the ever-buzzing life of New York, and several other special getaways, with each trip offering them chances to learn new details about one another and uncover even more shared ground. Both Taylor and Travis were described as being very thoughtful when it came to giving gifts, matching each other's love languages with deliberate gestures, as Taylor often left Travis handwritten notes or sentimental surprises, habits he reciprocated with equal devotion, making everyday life together feel special, whether it was in the form of a carefully chosen vinyl record, a quirky souvenir picked up during a road trip, or even a simple note tucked secretly into a travel bag. And these small acts of affection eventually became cornerstones of their connection. While sharing these adventures, they realized just how much they held in common, from relentless work ethics to deeply rooted values that guided both their careers and personal decisions. And in one particular podcast episode, Travis openly expressed admiration for Taylor, commenting that even though she might not view herself as an athlete, he personally believed the dedication and discipline she poured into her music was very much athletic in nature, saying he observed how she trained, pushed herself tirelessly, and consistently strove for excellence in every performance or project. This recognition forged a unique bond between them, bridging the gap between the worlds of sports and music, with both recognizing and respecting the other's unyielding commitment to their craft. And as they continued to spend quality time together, their relationship deepened to the point where it became increasingly clear to Taylor that she wanted a future with Travis, a realization that filled their partnership with new certainty and excitement. Friends close to them revealed that Taylor felt genuinely ready for the next chapter with Travis, and both were said to be on the same page about upcoming possibilities, with marriage and children openly part of their conversations, neither shying away from the idea of building a life together. Their relationship, grounded in mutual respect and admiration, was set to grow stronger with every shared experience, every candid discussion, and every moment devoted to nurturing their connection. Before moving toward those bigger life steps, however, both Taylor and Travis had important milestones immediately ahead of them. Since Taylor's much-anticipated album The Life of a Showgirl was set to drop on October 3rd, a date circled on calendars by fans around the globe, promising fresh music that many believed would reflect her present stage of life and love. While on the other side, Travis was preparing for his 13th season in the NFL with the Kansas City Chiefs, who had their first game scheduled for September 5th against the Los Angeles Chargers in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Both understood the heavy demands of their careers, yet reports emphasize how they continued prioritizing their relationship, consistently finding ways to stay connected even when separated by thousands of miles, and this ability to balance their careers while nurturing each other allowed their bond to flourish even more, with each supporting the other's ambitions fully. If you're enjoying stories like these, remember to subscribe for more updates. During their travels, whether hiking in Montana, enjoying live shows in Nashville, or quietly spending evenings together in New York, Taylor and Travis were said to have maximized every moment, laughing over meals, exploring towns, and building memories that cemented their closeness, while friends and family observed how comfortable they seemed together, often finishing each other's sentences or sharing subtle glances that spoke volumes. And even in public, their affection was obvious through the way they looked at each other, held hands, or wrapped arms around each other, gestures that signaled something deep and genuine beyond surface attraction. Their supporters, whether Swifties or Chiefs fans, increasingly rooted for the couple, perceiving theirs as a rare and authentic partnership. As this relationship blossomed, Taylor reportedly found herself creatively inspired in new ways, channeling experiences with Travis into her songwriting, with themes of discovering a true partner, embracing vulnerability, and reveling in the thrill of new love expected to appear across her upcoming album, offering listeners glimpses into this new personal chapter. While at the same time Travis drew renewed energy from Taylor's unwavering support, preparing for his football season with heightened motivation, their shared encouragement becoming a vital driving force that pushed both toward new heights in their respective fields. As autumn approached and their professional schedules started to fill again, they remained determined to carve out time for each other, whether through quick FaceTime calls before games or surprise visits to concert venues, showing that love could thrive even in the busiest of times, and their ability to adapt together only reinforced widespread belief among friends that they were destined to be. Those close to them continued remarking on how well they complemented one another, describing them as counterparts in ambition, work ethic, and core principles, and it was these shared foundations that helped them face challenges together while dreaming confidently about the future. Observers concluded that Taylor and Travis were more than just a couple in love. They were partners actively building a life together and cheering one another every step of the journey. For more stories like this, don't forget to hit subscribe. As days ticked closer to Taylor's album release and Travis's season opener, anticipation reached a peak, with fans speculating whether Taylor might attend the Chiefs games in Brazil, or whether Travis might surprise audiences with an appearance during one of her shows. But the couple themselves kept such plans private, savoring their moments quietly. Despite global fame, Taylor and Travis successfully kept certain elements of their relationship reserved, creating a private sanctuary away from the constant glare where they could simply be themselves, two people in love envisioning the future. Their story, still unfolding, was increasingly seen as a testament to resilience, passion, and the power of mutual support, with each new chapter strengthening their bond, whether during quiet home moments or adventurous trips. Looking ahead, they were preparing for new music, another NFL season, and the promise of a shared forever, approaching all of it hand in hand, ready to face whatever future might bring, their journey portraying partnership, determination, and the kind of love that inspired everyone watching. Subscribe now for more.